All right, we've got 2 questions down. Question 3. What would your partner say you are best at when playing 2K?
I definitely think he's going to say shooting. If he...
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Take a look at the Kings. These are the games that challenge you, guys. They will have their work certainly cut out for them, but they believe they can come away with the win.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be written off just as a slow start. I think this might be the team that they are.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Duarte in at the 3. And it's the Kings with the ball. Pass to Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. Murray outside. Launches a 3. Well, it may not be a new season, but Greg, it is a new year. And some teams could use, right, a fresh start.
And hey, wherever you can find motivation, right? It's a long season, lots of mental gymnastics. And Kevin, everyone overcomes in their own way.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. No one near him. And he hits the jumper for 2.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The shot by Rollins, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And then Monk with the dunk.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
And here are the Kings now after the basket by the South.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And Houston gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Sabonis. Shakes him. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Getting good position as always. Sabonis going to town. Love his footwork in there.
Sabonis against Williams. St. Louis moving the ball around. Rollins with the bucket. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The wide open look here for Fox. Offline with his 3. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Pelicans. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rollins got 9. 1:14 left to play here in the first. The Kings trailing. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season? Wow.
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Down low, Vezenkov. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Rollins. And St. Louis, another 3.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Passes it to Herter. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Lost in the pass to Sharp. For the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Fox passes to Lyles, and the dunk by Lyles.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Here's Rollins, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Rollins got 14 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Sound lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for St. Louis.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
They've got shots, and it's Thor in at the power forward position. The Kings trail by 7, and for the Kings, backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Duarte in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Sabonis. Now, here's Sharp. The shot, no good. Nice D from Sabonis. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And yes, it's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. In 2023, a breakthrough season for De'Aaron Fox. He earned his first All-Star appearance.
He's developed a well-rounded game, Greg. Plus, he proved that he's got that clutch gene, winning the Mr. Clutch award. He is just now hitting his prime.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Houston. Here's Christopher. Knocks down the 3 ball. Christopher's got the lead up to 8 now for the Sound.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than DeMontis Jones.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was 3rd team All-NBA.
Free throw good. Sabonis. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body. You know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest, but ultimately you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that, and I think some of that pride has gone away.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report.
There's that length. Murray with great timing, able to alter that shot. If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Drives to the hoop. And there's the pass to Duarte. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Now just a 5-point St. Louis lead.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
All right, he's got to quit while he's ahead. He got away with it there, but the crossover usually gets him into a bit of trouble.
The Kings trail by 8. Pass to McGee. 51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Herter. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Christopher. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Christopher's got 8 here in the quarter. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Josh Christopher.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Second shot opportunity.
And that's only the first time this half. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
On the court.
St. Louis is leading by 8. Here's Rollins. 14 points for him. It's good. Rollins got 16.
Well, we all know what can happen when this fella gets hot. And this guy, well, let's just say he's hot.
Tries to save it. And so it's St. Louis with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Give a big round of applause for your youth squad.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the sound. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, but to put the ball on the floor.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Not bad.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Here's Rollins. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. We've got Rollins. And it's Christopher in at the shooting guard position. Rollins with the bucket.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And for the Kings, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. Here's Rollins. The Kings getting the bucket. Here's Houston. And St. Louis, another 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
And he gets it to go.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
to the paint. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Yes, hey, Monk has some bunnies on him. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
Rollins against Fox. Yep, it counts. Rollins got the lead up to 13 now for the Sound.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range. Fox has got 7 points.
Showing that quickness that time. Fox getting rid of it in a hurry.
Timeout called here. The Sound will talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Sound. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Kings. They just haven't had the type of record they've wanted.
Checking out the Sound, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Count that one, and the St. Louis lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Monk.
2 minutes.
From deep Washington. And again, no good by St. Louis.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Let's keep it going, fans. Your St. Louis Sound answer. Let's keep it going, fans. Your St. Louis Sound answer.
1:27 left to play here in the third. Fox, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Washington passes to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 10-point Sound lead. And here is Monk. He's got 8. The tray. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Pulls up. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Offensive rebound. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Williams. And finally they hit one. And the Sound lead by 7.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Fox against Williams. Inside. Shots good by Lyles. Lyles got his 2nd basket of the night.
And not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Washington. Good work there as it goes.
Washington.
8 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Fox, and he drives in.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's St. Louis in the driver's. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Kings trail by 8. They've got Christie. Rollins is out there with Sharp. And it's Boston in at the 2. Mitchell against Rollins. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Herter. St. Louis with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Boston. Good.
2 points.
Boston's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Sound.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Rollins. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's blocked. They get it back. Murray outside. To the inside. Count that one, and the St. Louis lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Sabonis.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, he'll be tough to slow down.
Drops in the tray.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Check out Sabonis putting that size to work, getting the finish despite the contact.
Rollins against Mitchell. The shot by Rollins, no good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
And they'll get another chance. Murray, good.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Christie. And a change for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Davion Mitchell. The Kings trail by 7. Fox passes to Herter. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Count that bucket. Timeout called by the Kings.
The Kings with a timeout.
They're behind by 7. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Monks checked in for the Kings. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, GA?
Hey guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, he is built for it.
Fox hits them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
The shot by Rollins, no good. There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. Murray, good.
You love to see a guy like Murray go off like this, putting in the work to get his team a bucket.
Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got 11 in the second half.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that. Answering the bell, Sabonis. Big time, guys.
Driving to the basket. It counts.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Duarte. A 3-ball. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Passes to Christopher. Here's Williams, defended by Sabonis. Good!
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Count it!
How about Murray answering the call? Just a giant bucket there for his team.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. 3-pointer is a must.
Fox. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Fox passes Duarte to tie it up. Misses the 3. St. Louis calls timeout. You see the sound, get the win here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.